Digital forms of money like Theta are exceptionally unstable. This implies that the cost of the coin isn't steady and can go all over rapidly. Accordingly, you can either make or lose cash by purchasing Theta. Whether you make or lose cash truly relies upon your timing and the variables that impact the coin cost. And keeping in mind that a large portion of these variables cut across the cryptographic money market, there are those that are exceptional to Theta. We arranged this manual for assist you with learning a portion of the variables that impact Theta costs and how to bring in cash with Theta. We will likewise share things that you ought to stay away from or pay special attention to if you would rather not lose your cash. Instructions to make money with Theta. There are multiple ways that you exploit to bring in cash with Theta. Buy when the price is low. Like with all cryptographic forms of money, the cost is still up in the air by organic market. In this way, on the off chance that you purchase low and sell high, you will bring in cash. You can either watch the market or take a gander at verifiable information to decide when the cost is low with the goal that you can time your buy right. Of course, in the event that the cost drops emphatically, it might appear to be legit to purchase in pieces, as opposed to spend your cash at the same time. The cost typically falls quick when there is awful information about Theta, or the overall digital currency market is pounding. Be that as it may, over the long haul, the coin will in general move back to its unique worth. So you want to look out for good and awful news about Theta and the overall digital money market to time your buy right. Sell when the price is high. Like we said before, the cost of not entirely set in stone by organic market. In the event that you have a ton of coins when their interest in the market is high, then, at that point, you can sell them at a greater cost. You can utilize this technique to rake in some serious cash from the coin. Simply guarantee that you have an objective cost at the top of the priority list prior to selling, so that misleading triggers don't compel you into alarm selling when there isn't a lot of interest for Theta. Hubs and mining. When a blockchain network initially starts, a couple of hubs are accessible to keep up with the organization. As additional individuals join the organization, more hubs are made that assistance to approve exchanges on the blockchain and add them to a freely available report called a record or block of exchange information. Each new hub assists with decentralizing the framework by making it less dependent on incorporated establishments for agreement building. Consequently, you get tokens for assisting with keeping up with the blockchain network. You can likewise mine Theta. Mining in cryptographic money includes taking care of muddled issues utilizing strong equipment, so your PC might add an exchange to the public record. To acquire mining rewards, you will require specific gear like realistic cards and unique programming, relying upon the digital money. Most digital forms of money are mined by GPUs due to the high hash rates. Hash rate is the quantity of computations each second that your equipment can make while attempting to tackle muddled issues, and it is estimated in superhashes or gigahashes. How much Theta coins that you can get will rely upon the sort of gear you use. Marking. You can likewise purchase Theta and stake it. Marking is what might be compared to you holding your coins in a wallet until they mature, as opposed to putting them on a trade where they could be lost. At the point when you stake Theta, you will get tfuel as a prize for assisting with keeping up with the blockchain network. Tfuel is an extraordinary symbolic that must be utilized to pay for exchanges on the Theta stage. Individuals run to marking since it makes it workable for them to bring in cash without doing much by any means. Yet, you ought to realize that there are chances related with leaving your coins in a marking wallet or trading them before they mature. You can't foresee when the cost of Theta will drop, and you can lose a lot of cash. A few clients have revealed that they needed to sit tight for quite a long time before their coins developed, so they could guarantee or move them into a trade. So on the off chance that you in all actuality do anticipate marking, screen your coins and trade them at the earliest opportunity, so you are not caught in the organization when the cost falls. Share your bandwidth. One more method for bringing in cash with Theta is by imparting your transmission capacity to the organization. Transmission capacity alludes to how much information that you can send and get throughout some undefined time frame. Theta permits its worldwide pool of clients to transfer recordings by offering their extra transmission capacity and processing assets, and prizes them with tfuel for doing as such. As additional clients join the Theta organization, more transfer speed is accessible, in this manner working on the web-based nature of the recordings on the organization. Individuals who have a decent web association can make a good sum by offering their transmission capacity to the organization when costs are high. You can likewise get great costs for your data transfer capacity during top hours, so guarantee that you have a quick web line to expand your benefits. Ways of losing money in Theta. Since they are unregulated, digital currencies can be utilized for criminal operations that will cross paths with neighborhood specialists. The secrecy of digital forms of money additionally makes it simple to succumb to tricks and cheats. Tricks like Ponzi plans are widespread in the digital money world, since they guarantee immense profits from a momentary venture. You should recall that on the off chance that something sounds unrealistic, they are likely attempting to trick you. Here are a few different ways you can lose cash in Theta. Crypto scams. Crypto tricks are becoming wild in the digital money world. You ought to be watchful and just put resources into items that you realize will keep their words, since, supposing that something sounds unrealistic, then it most likely is a trick. Ponzi plans are probably the most well-known tricks in the crypto space, since they guarantee colossal profits from a transient speculation. Ponzi plans work by promising clients that they will get a profit from their unique ventures after a specific period. In this way, assuming you contribute $100 for 100 days and get guaranteed that you will get $1,000 toward the finish of the period, almost certainly, you will lose your cash. Hacking. Hacking has turned into a critical issue in the cryptographic money world. A great many dollars have been taken by programmers who exploit security provisos on crypto trades. You are additionally in danger of being hacked with regards to cloud mining, marking wallets, and program mining on the grounds that these are obvious objectives for talented programmers. Some product introduced on PCs may likewise contain malware that can be utilized to mine digital money without your insight. In this way, on the off chance that you are keen on Theta, just contribute what you can stand to lose. Keep your other coins in chilly capacity for most extreme security. And Theta is a blockchain-fueled network that permits individuals to give their extra transmission capacity and processing assets that will upgrade the nature of recordings being sent across. There are several different ways you can bring in cash from Theta, like exchanging, marking, holding and sharing your extra transfer speed. You likewise should be cautious as cryptographic forms of money are loaded with tricks, and you can undoubtedly succumb to them. You should get your work done prior to putting resources into Theta to try not to lose cash.